Yes, sir. You already know this your boy B Hayes. We back with another vid. If you're new to this channel, I just want to let you know what we're about. We're about personal finance, the stock market, financial literacy, lifestyle, how to save money. We're about all that. You feel me? About money, business, on the journey to being a millionaire. So if that interests you in any type of way, stick around because we're gonna be pushing out a lot of content. We working, we grinding, we on a journey. We trying to show you what it takes. So today, we're gonna go ahead and get right into it. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. Today we're gonna be talking about how to invest in the stock market as a beginner, step by step. And during these times like this, during these crises, COVID-19, and whenever any pandemic going on, or whenever this happened back in the past, these is the best time to take advantage. Take advantage of the opportunity. It's better to be prepared for an opportunity and not need it than have an opportunity and not be prepared. So, just get your notepad out, your phone where you keep your notes at, whatever you got to do. Just jot little notes down because I'm going to be a little here and there because I'm trying to get all this information out to you as the best I can. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. We're going to touch bases on a lot of common questions that I get asked. Like, how much should I start with? Which brokerage should I use? How much can I make? What's the best? Where do I learn? What's the best way to learn? All these common questions. We're going to be getting in depth with everything, getting in depth with all that, trying to get you a good understanding on how to invest and step by step how to do this thing. So we're going to start with, for starters, investing in the stock market. A stock, once you're owning a piece of stock, it's like owning a piece of that company. Like you're getting a piece of the pie. So like with all these companies that we use from day to day, Walmart, you be on social media, Facebook, Twitter, you be AT&T, Verizon, your phone that you use every day, these restaurants you stop at, McDonald's, Chipotle, all these, so on and so forth. All these places that we use on a daily, I feel these, and some of these stocks like Twitter is like 23 bucks a share. Uber, you use Uber, it's like $30 per share. Facebook is like $200 and something per share. Apple, you got Apple phones and stuff. But it's like anything that you're using for a day to day, if you find it useful for yourself and you using it, that should tell you a lot about that product. So why is you not owning it? Why is you not owning a piece of that pie? You can own, if you own one share of a company, you own something. You're an owner. You own it. You get what I'm saying? So let's buy back. Let's buy freedom back. You feel me? So like if your phone bill, say if you got a $50 phone bill a month, and like we're gonna be talking about that too, like dividends. Like you can invest in a company like AT&T or Verizon, and they pay dividends. So quarterly, yearly, sometimes some do it annually. So whenever they pay you the dividends from you already investing, because your money being invested already better than sitting in the bank, because your money is going to appreciate over time. And as it appreciate, dividends is just when they pay you a piece of the pie from you owning it. And the more that the more that you spend, the more you got, the more you can make. So it ain't just off a little bit, a few dollars. Of course, it ain't gonna seem like much at the beginning, but as you scale up and get bigger, it'll get bigger over time. So like basically dividends is they paying you quarterly, yearly, or however that company operates when they pay out their dividends to their shareholders. That's how, you feel me, you able to take the dividends every quarterly, every 3 months when they pay you, and pay your phone bill if you got enough invested. You get what I'm saying? So your phone bill, you invested in a company that you paying that phone bill to, so you won't have to pay a phone bill no more, because your dividend is going to pay your phone bill for you. And just like Walmart or Facebook, the same thing. Like, let's start investing in these things that we use daily, because if we use it daily, obviously we see potential and growth in it. So let's get on board with that. And another thing we want to talk about is like it's two different types of investors. You got people that invest, and you got people that day trade. An investor that's short term and long term. Like short-term traders, they just trying to be in and out. They're trying to get in and out sometimes in 5 minutes, in a quick second, an hour. They might hold a day. Or swing traders, they hold one day and sell the next day. But that's short-term trading. Long-term trading is more when you in a trade for 6 months, a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. You holding it for the long haul. So investing, you typically you got to put your emotions to the side and use logic. Like, cause when you investing and you invest for the long haul, you're gonna have these swings. The market is very volatile. You're gonna be up and down, up and down, up and down. But through the long haul of things, it's gonna continue to rise. You feel me? So stocks, basically companies that's making higher lows. You get what I'm saying? The graph will look like that. Making higher lows each time. It'll go, it'll go up to its price point, come down, but it don't go down to what it previously was. It's higher than that previous mark. So like, say if a stock, if Tesla went from, say if Apple went from, if it was at $200 a share, it was at $200 a share, it go up to $230 a share, then it drop back down to $210 a share, then go up to $230 again and go up some more, $250. Then when it dropped down again, it dropped like to $220. So that means that stock is making higher highs. So that's like it's showing good trend of growth, because each time it drop, it's not going to its previous level. It's making a higher low. Like, if that makes sense, you get into it. It's gonna all come together as you pay attention to more of these videos and do your own due diligence and research and stuff. So that's something else. Let's talk about how much money should you start with. I mean, everybody should start with what they're comfortable with, whatever you're comfortable with losing. Because when you get in this game of investing, don't come in here with the mindset of, oh, I'm in here to make money, like I'm trying to make money real quick right now. Like, no, this is something for your future. This is something you want to build upon. This is something you want to start getting knowledgeable on now while you're young. And as you get older and stuff, and the experience and actually doing it, it just compound over time. The smaller things that you do gonna continue to add up. So don't get in it and be such in a rush to make money. Because when I first started investing, when I first started trading and investing about 2 years ago, whenever I was so in tune, I was so thrilled with the fact of being able to make money from my laptop, from my phone, from anywhere in the world, and being able to know if once I master this trade, like, I'm a successful trader now, I'm profitable. So once I mastered that trade, I knew I was going to be able to reap the benefits later. So at the beginning, I wasn't making nothing but $5 on the trade, $2, $10, $20, but I was happy. I was content with it. I was happy with it. You got to be happy with the small blessings before you can get bigger blessings. If God see you not content with the smaller things He giving you in your life, how can He going to give you something bigger, something more, and you're not appreciative of the small things? So it's like, I was happy with winning $5, $2. I was happy with the experience, because if you can make $5, if you can make $10, you can make $550. You can make $500. You can make $5,000. You can make $50,000. All it is zeros. Because the same thing, the same method I use, the same technical analysis, the same thing I was watching to make that $5 at $10, it could have easily been what I just said, $50, $5,000, $50,000. Only thing I had to do was buy more shares. That's what the stock market is about. This person, and they say, like, let's talk about how much you can make. So basically, but how much you can start with, I said, whatever you're comfortable with. Like I said, you can start with $100, $50, $1,000, $10,000. But be whatever you starting with, be comfortable with. What if you was a loser, or blow up? Because trading is 99% of traders lose. You got to be disciplined, focused, meticulous, and in tune, you feel me? So unless you investing for the long haul, what I just now paraphrase on, that's more with day trading and stuff. Investing for the long haul, you can basically just do your research on the company and do your research on the company and the CEO, and we're gonna talk about all that, income statements, balance sheets, and all that. Do your research on the cash flow and what this company has done in the past years. See if they on a steady growth, and you can just invest and let your money sit and not have to worry about a lot of the stuff that go into detail with trading. But if you want to be an active trader, an active investor, an active day trader, then all these other things I'm going to be talking about is essential. You would need to know, like volume, like what makes the charts, the patterns, like go up and down. Where do the traffic come from? Because traders, we be in and out, in and gone. We'll be on one stock one day, and the next day we on a whole nother stock, and you still lay behind messing with the stock from yesterday when everybody else done moved on. So it's like adapting, learning how to adapt and keep up with the market. You get what I'm saying? So then you got bull market and bear market. A bull market is when the market is in green, the market is going up, the market is rising. That's a bull market. A bear market, when the market is bearish, is when it's going down, when it's tanking. So just to clarify that, like, and volume, the volume of a stock is like when you see 100 million, 200 million, or 50,000. When you see volume at the bottom of the bottom on the right hand corner of a stock, whenever you're on a mobile app, specifically talking about Robinhood, the bottom corner where it say volume, that's just telling you how many shares is being traded throughout that stock each day. It say 100 million, 50 million, a million, and typically I trade stocks that have a lot of volume. The more volume though, the more volatile it could be, and that's what I like though, volume, because I'm a day trader. I be in and out of stocks. I'm a day trader / investor. I invest for the future in one account and I day trade in another account. So if you interested in doing that, I just gave you that'd be a way to do that. I wouldn't day trade and invest in my same account, because like it's just something I wouldn't do. I want to keep my investments in one place and keep my day trading, what I do day to day, in another. So getting it, that's something else to let y'all know. Like if you thinking about doing both, if you can't really figure out whether I don't know if I want to day trade or I don't know if I want to invest. Like I just do both. So you also want to link up with someone. If you know anybody that's starting to invest like you, just getting started, or maybe somebody that's farther along that's already been doing it for a few years, link up with that person, get advice and stuff before you just go out there and just throw away your hard-earned money. I mean, if you just got a few dollars to throw away and just to play with and to learn from your own experience, do that. But I know a lot of people work hard for their money and they wanna, they didn't want to just give their money away. So if you're one of those type of people, like reach out to someone that you know that been investing, or someone that's starting with you, and y'all kind of like learn together, feed off each other's brains, and work together, and y'all could get there, learn, stay consistent, stay learning, and that'll be the best way to help you like stay ahead and stay motivated and stay disciplined from also like doing it with somebody that's also doing it. Y'all stay on each other. Which brokerage should I use? That's one of the common questions. There are different brokers. You got TD Ameritrade, E-Trade, Stocks to Trade, Webull, N1 Finance. All of them. It really doesn't really matter which brokerage you use, because now all the brokerages competing with each other, and they all basically offer the same thing. It's a lot of smack and trash talk about Robinhood though, because it's like very beginner friendly, like, and they be having a lot of stuff going on with them, you say, but it's very good. I mean, I use Robinhood. I ain't really had too many problems. It do have a little glitch here every now and then, but that's like with every brokerage, something will happen. Like they'll be down for a while and they'll let you know, and like just little things happen. That's why you just have to do your research, study, and be prepared for stuff. And but any one of the brokerages will be really fine. It ain't really. I know a lot of people be saying, ask me to invest off Cash App and stuff. That's the only one I personally wouldn't invest off of, because it just doesn't feel real. Like, it's not a real brokerage. Cash App is Cash App. That's how you transfer money from person to person. I don't really look at it as an investing app, but maybe it's better than the brokerages. I don't know, but I wouldn't personally use Cash App. It just doesn't give me the real vibes. It doesn't feel right. I want the real thing, and that's being with a brokerage. And if you want to start, sign up today, sign up soon. Feel free to use the link in the below. If you use the link, the Robinhood or Webull, you'll get a free stock as soon as you sign up. On Webull, the stock could be valued up to $1,400. You can get 2. On Robinhood, you get 1 free stock, and it could be from $5 to $200. So feel free to do that, or don't use the link, because I ain't trying to be one of those gurus that try to get, like, I don't need that. So just look it up yourself and sign under yourself. So it really don't matter. But you feel me? Anyway, next thing, the type of techniques used to find stocks. Like traders, we look at big percent gainers. We look at the biggest percent gainers every day after the market closes. And then like do your research and find out other places where you can find the top stocks for the day. I give you one. One of them is inside Robinhood. Like once you go to Robinhood and you got the app and stuff, and you hit search, you'll pop up, like, and you hit the search bar, you can go to top, you can type in top movers or top gainers, and they'll show you all the top movers, all the top percent gainers for that day. And basically, when you want to look at the biggest percent gainers, because once they made a big move and that one day, the next day they can either continue to rise, or that's just giving you that's just giving you that inside knowledge, like the inside scoop. Not really inside scoop, but that's just a way we look at big percent gainers. You feel me? So check that out. And I'm trying to get all this out there, y'all. I'm trying to think of some more information I want to tell y'all. But I think that's about it for today. I want to talk about day trading and investing on this video, but I'm gonna do another video on specifically on day trading. This video is more on investing. You feel me? So go ahead and start investing, y'all. Don't let nobody discourage you. A lot of my people, they don't like investing. They don't like to invest because they don't see their return on their money right then and there or next week. And you got to be patient, man. Patience is key. You got to be patient. You got to be consistent. You got to do your research. You got to be willing to learn. Like, I just don't understand. I really don't understand how people can consume so much time, like, looking at or paying attention to stuff that's irrelevant, that don't benefit you. Like that's all I'm doing. I'm always learning. Like, I'm always trying to learn. Like, I'm hungry for knowledge. Like how some people hungry for money and hungry for attention, I'm hungry for knowledge. Like, I'm always trying to grow, always trying to learn, always. And that's just what we're about, man. That's what we gonna stay about. That's what we're gonna do. And I just want to let everybody know I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for getting the subscribers up. We're gonna keep growing. I'm gonna unreveal my subscriber count soon, and I'll be congratulating y'all. And you already know. We're gonna go ahead and do it like that. Drinking on our little drink. We about to chill for the rest of the day. I appreciate y'all stopping by again. And y'all know, let me know. Add me on Instagram, YB_Hayes. Got any video ideas that you would like to see? Anything you would like, anything you want, we got you. Just let me know. So that's all I got for y'all today. We out. Peace.